Hello and welcome to Steam Pics, where I, Reestef, show you a semi-obscure game that happens to be available on Steam. This is the Political Machine 2012, colloquially known as the Political Machine, and it's a political simulator based on the 2008 elections in the US. At the start here you can select the length of the game, starting funds and the difficulty. And you can also randomize these stats that will be completely accurate to the time if you leave them. You can pick a variety of candidates that really existed that may not have ever run for president, but some of them did. You can pick, say, John Kerry, Clinton. You could play as Gingrich if you really wanted to. Anyone from any slide, but you can also create new candidates and pick everything about them, from their stats to where they stand on issues to their looks, and of course which party they're on. So let's go into a game here. Let's play as Jefferson, and we'll be versus Roosevelt. That would be an interesting election. I think we know who'd win, but anyway. So the objective of the game is to go through each turn, get to the end, and get 270 electoral college votes. It would be nice to be able to create like a third party, but that's not in the game, and that's really fine. That'll just be going extra. So you go into each state and you can create ads that will have an effect over time on the entire country, depending on how good it is. So a newspaper ad will go as far. You can see that affected other states as well. You can give a speech in this area, which is free and often has quite good results depending on issues. And you can fundraise. So you gain more money from fundraising in bigger states with more wealth. So if we go to California over here, we'll get more money than if we go to, say, Kentucky. And if we just wait till our enemy's finished his turn here. Right, there we are. These question marks here give a random event. So here we get a rich donor who gives us money, but sometimes it's a bad event. You can also build HQs for lots of money and upgrade the HQs up to 3 levels that give you money every turn, or give you political capital to hire operatives, or can give you political clout to get endorsements. That's under special interest. Using the points, the political capital, you can hire operatives that give a bonus in states or across the nation. You can also win endorsements. Winning an endorsement makes a small percentage of all the voters in every state switch from the enemy to you, which is extremely useful for swaying the tide. So to go about giving speeches and such, we'll eventually get to the last turn, and someone will win the election. It's a very good game actually. It's pretty cheap on Steam. It has a very stable play. It doesn't slow down. It keeps a good pace, and it can get really heated if you find the right difficulty for you. There'll be points in the campaign where you don't think you can do it, and it just feels sweet to win when you didn't think you could. Now there is also an extra element to this. You can appear on political news shows, which are all roughly based on real political news shows, and depending on your candidate's intelligence score, which is one of their statistics, you get given various answers. Depending on how good the answers are, at the bottom here you can see the effect. You see? This one didn't go very well, and it made things worse. At the top here you can see awareness, how important a state is for votes, the wealth, and you can plan your victory and see how well you do. So if this was the result of the election, I would win, but if this was the result, he would win. So this is the Political Machine 2012. It's got very interesting gameplay. It's pretty unique. It's the only election simulator essentially that I've ever played. It's nice to be able to build your own candidates, model them after you, and you can simulate some really insane elections by, you know, like I just did, Jefferson versus Roosevelt, for the love of God. So if you like this video, actually do like it, and please do subscribe to me, and watch the other Steam Pics. Right now this is only the second video to go into Steam Pics, but there will be more. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you buy this excellent game.